Hey, this is Trish, and today I want to share something with you that I found on Pinterest. And it is important that you act. It's important that you do something. This is not a time to sit back and say, oh my gosh, oh that's so horrible. This is something you have to act on. And you don't even have to do very much. Just sign a frickin' petition on change.org. Let me tell you what this is about. A man sodomized a 3-year-old little girl, and instead of giving the maximum sentence, the judge gave this guy only 10 years and then tried to explain away why this rape, this sodomization of this 3-year-old girl wasn't that bad and wasn't like typical pedophiles who are predatory. I'm just going to read you off the change.org, and I'm going to have a link down so you can get it, because you've got to sign, you've got to speak out about this. It says a convicted, let me skip down, sorry, on Friday, April 3rd, 2015, so just a few days ago. On Friday, April 3rd, 2015, Judge Kelly used his judicial discretion to sentence convicted rapist Kevin Jonas Rojano to 10 years in prison for sodomizing a 3-year-old female child. This is 15 years less than the mandatory minimum sentence for such a crime. He stated that imposing the mandatory sentence would amount to cruel and unusual punishment for Rojano. Cruel and unusual punishment for this child rapist. Judge Kelly felt that this particular child rapist deserved less of a sentence than other child rapists get. He is quoted as saying this: "Although serious and despicable, this does not compare to a situation where a pedophilic child predator preys on an innocent child." He further stated there was no violence or callous disregard for the victim's well-being. This guy sodomized a 3-year-old little girl, but there was no violence or callous disregard for her well-being? There's more. Judge Kelly continued, "In looking at the facts of Mr. Rojano's case, the manner in which this offense was committed is not typical of a predatory, violent, brutal sodomy of a child case." Judge Kelly further showed empathy with the rapist in this case by stating, "Mr. Rojano did not seek out or stalk the victim. He was playing video games and she wandered into the garage." So he's blaming the female for her rape. Does that sound familiar to anybody out there? He inexplicably became sexually aroused, but did not appear to consciously intend to harm the victim when he sexually assaulted her. This guy actually said this. This judge, this is a sitting judge, said this. He added that the rapist almost immediately stopped his actions and realized the wrongfulness of his act. Oh, well, doesn't that make that all better? Fuck no, it doesn't. Anyway, so this petition is to have this judge fired and kick his ass off the bench. All you have to do is just sign this petition. They're at 67,099 supporters and they need 75,000. I'm about to sign this myself, and you need to do it as well. I've got the link below, but if you need to find it on change.org, it's called "Do the Right Thing and Step Down Judge Kelly. Provide justice for 3-year-old rape victim." If you do anything today, you need to do this. Just sign this petition and get this judge off the bench. And as one of my friends said, if this judge is willing to treat this rapist like this and say these kinds of things, maybe it's time to wonder what kind of skeletons are in this judge's closet. Change.org, I've got a link below. Sign this damn thing and get this judge off the bench. Blaming a 3-year-old girl for her rape is absolutely despicable. And this dude's got to go.